Hello, happy Saturday. It is time for our daily episode of Conversations of Support with Laura. So, I am here every day for just a little bit of time of encouragement and support for each of us. It is a dreary, rainy day down here on the eastern shore of Maryland, and it's a little chilly out here today, so had to put on a sweatshirt and all that stuff. But it's another day, it's another time for us to overcome, which is our theme for today, being an overcomer. Are you an overcomer? Do you feel like you can be an overcomer? Well, we are all overcomers right now. So repeat after me. My breakdowns were breakthroughs to a better me and a greater future. I am an overcomer through Christ. And I do believe that if we trust God with our struggles and also our strength, we will get through this together, and we will be able to say that we're an overcomer. You know, every day that we wake up, we have overcome the previous day. So think about that. How do you feel you can be that overcomer? What does it take to help you do that? So let's see, I found a quote that says, "Never let your heart be overwhelmed with the troubles of life. You are an overcomer." So even when we're feeling overwhelmed, even when we're feeling stressed with all of the stress of everything in our lives, no matter what it is, whether it's this virus stuff, hey Miss Charlotte, how are you? Or just whatever you're dealing with in life, even in the good old days when we could go out. We are overcomers with that. And by not letting everything overwhelm us, enables us to be able to be successful and get through it without feeling overly anxious and stressed. Let's see, I found another quote that says, "Obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it." So, hey Candace, how are you? So, just because we've hit this roadblock of being confined to our homes right now, we know we can get through this together. We can follow the rules. We can wear our face masks when we have to go out to the store. We can limit who goes to the store. One per family. We can, if you still have family members at work, we can all try to work together on this and stay as safe as possible. We will get through this. Things will open back up. If you're dealing with something medical, we might hit a roadblock. And Candace, I know you're familiar with this. How many times have you had to call the insurance company or the pharmacy or whatever to help you get through that roadblock of whatever it was, medicine or a piece of equipment or something like that? We can still get through it. If we try and avoid it, it's still going to show up, right? That problem. So the last quote that I found that really spoke to me was, "Don't ever give up. Don't let frustration knock you down. Don't let fear stand in your way, and don't let time get in your head. Who cares how long it takes or how many tries you try? Your only competition is yourself. And when you finally succeed, the struggle will all be worth it." So to me right there, that says, don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to, oh, this person started something positive and their business is taking off in flying numbers, and why isn't mine? Maybe yours is supposed to go at a slower pace and to let you build more clientele and things like that. Everything doesn't have to be a competition. We all don't need to compete with the next person. We all don't need to one-up each other when it comes to grades at school. We all don't need to one-up each other on the dollar amount that you make in your job, right? So, you know, don't put yourself into a pigeonhole that says you're going to not be successful when you hit that roadblock, or that your plan is taking a little longer than somebody else's, right? You know, there's a lot of people out there who things happen at different times, and I think it's meant to be that way, you know. And when you can overcome those little roadblocks that for whatever reason has your business or situation going a little bit slower, that's okay. You are still progressing, you are still moving forward. It doesn't matter how fast you go. So just keep in mind, today is not going to be a really long live or anything like that. It's just to remind everybody that we are going to get through this. We are going to overcome the challenges of our schools being closed for an extended amount of time. Our I've been thinking a lot about the class of 2020 here, and graduations, trying to gather some information and stuff like that. Everything will happen. We just can't see and know how it's going to happen just yet. But we will overcome this challenge, and these kids will understand that they are resilient, and that even if their graduation is not like their older siblings or their parents or their friends in another neighboring state or county, they will still graduate, they will still move on, and quite honestly, I think they're going to be a tougher group of kids than maybe some of our previous ones, So, hey Teresa, hey Jim. So we're just talking today real quick about being an overcomer. What have you overcome? What have you done to overcome whatever block it is that's happened in your life that's been a struggle, been that mountain, Did you try and avoid the mountain, or did you go through it, up over it? What did you do? If you have any tips that you want to share with everybody, put it down in the comments and let me know, or send me a private message and I'll post it. And, I think we're a lot more resilient and tougher than we give ourselves credit for. Just the fact that you got up this morning, that you're alive, that you're breathing, you've overcome yesterday, right? So, sorry, I got myself a little choked up there. We will overcome all of this together, and we don't have to do it by ourselves, and we are here to encourage and support. And to me, that is your biggest ability to be an overcomer, is knowing when to ask for help, when to receive that support, when to give support to someone else who maybe has hit a roadblock. But it means we can all do this together, and nobody should ever feel like they are alone in this journey called life. So, hey Larry, how are you? Just thank you for joining me today. I come on live every day, usually around 1 o'clock or so in the afternoon. Just to have a little quick conversation of support and encouragement. And that is what my mission ministry is right now. Until I'm told otherwise, you all can listen to me ramble, or you can let me know what you would like to talk about. This is all about support and encouragement. It doesn't matter what the topic is or what it relates to. I do a lot of support work with our Duchenne community. We do a lot of PTA support work. I do a lot of support work with the recovery community. So it can have a multiple of themes. I just try and stay fairly general, because the things that I feel that we talk about can be applied to each and every one of those categories, right? So, but if there is something specific that you would like to talk about, put it down in the comments or private message me and let me know, and we'll make it one of our topics. So tomorrow I will be here in the afternoon as well. Hopefully it'll warm up. I know this, it looks like the sun is trying to come out here. We're out on the eastern shore in Ocean Pines, Maryland for another couple of weeks. Hoping to head back to Harford County beginning of May. So we will see how that goes. But until then, it's still a little chilly and rainy out here. I don't know how it is where you are, but try to remember to smile. Try to remember that we are overcomers, and we will be overcoming any and everything that we deal with in our lives, whether it's a health issue, a social issue, a work issue, this lovely virus issue. Hey Christy, how are you? We are all overcomers, and the first and biggest thing that we need to do is remember that it's okay to ask for support, it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to give support to somebody else who is struggling a little bit, and it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to have a rough day and know that you're going to overcome it, and tomorrow is most likely going to be a better day for you. And if tomorrow isn't super special, the next day will be. Keep going. Every day we wake up and we breathe and we can smile is a day that we have been, another day that we are an overcomer. So I believe in each one of you. I believe that we will all get through this together. So thank you for supporting me. If you find any of this ever helpful, please share the page, Conversations of Support. And, because we just want to bring support and encouragement during a time when a lot of people are anxious and frustrated and lonely, because there are others out there who are sequestered by themselves, who don't have family with them. So we can reach out and be that person for them. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow afternoon. So until then, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your face mask, and don't forget to smile, even with that face mask on. People can see your laugh lines, okay? You can see mine. So, all right. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.